Hey everyone, Jay Staples, Sober Caddy Chronicles, and another early morning start. And you know what? Just know that becoming recovery focused, focusing solely on recovery, is going to spill into every aspect of your of an addict's and alcoholic's family's lives and stuff like that. And you know, I think that there's some families want to go out and they want to just take the drugs and alcohol out of someone's lives and expect everything to go back normal. I expect him to go back to school, him or her to go back to school, or expect him or her to, go back to, profession, or just the way things are. Significant others expect that, just take drugs and alcohol and we'll fall back in love again and we won't have to go through a divorce and we'll, or whatever it may be. Just know that long-term recovery introduces a new design for living and new tools, a new way of handling different things and so forth like that. I think in the long term, it changes people. So becoming recovery focused and getting into long-term recovery, there's going to be some things that they're finding out about themselves. They're becoming true to themselves. They're finding their authentic selves. And sometimes they may go in a whole new different direction. And that's, I believe, living to their authentic self. We play so many different characters in our addiction that, they may have done something, dated something, married something, worked somewhere, whatever it may be, that applied to the character that they played. And when they stripped away all the characters and they found their true authentic self and got into long-term recovery and started using spiritual tools within their lives, they may take a whole new direction. I think families are scared in that they're going to not even recognize their loved one anymore. I would challenge and empower them to say that they're probably getting a new and improved version. And they're going to live from the heart, and they're going to live according to their authentic self. And when you strip everything away, loved ones are going to find out that it's the person that they always thought or knew the person was going to be. That's who they're going to be. And sometimes that version is different through the family eyes as well. And we have to be very careful that we don't pressure the addict alcoholic, especially in early recovery, that you want to fit and mold them into what the family or someone else wants them to be. The addict and alcoholic needs time and separation and room to grow and find their true authentic self. So we have to be very careful that the addict and the alcoholic doesn't go back into playing different characters, and they find their real authentic self and they do what according to their authentic self. And that could be a number of different things. That could be not going back to school, or that could be going back to school. That means doing the same line of work or changing their line of work, or whatever it may be. Relationships, every aspect of their lives. Families also have to realize that they can't force and pressure and create the person that they always thought the addict and alcoholic is supposed to be like. So both sides need to be empowered and challenged to let the person, addict, alcoholic, family as well, grow into their authentic selves. And I think if the family is authentic and true to the family core, there won't be any issues. And the addict and alcoholic can live according to their authentic core that fits very nicely into this new family core as well, and it makes a new family dynamic. But we have to ease up on the pressure. We have to ease up on the expectations. Drugs and alcohol were but a solution. Long-term recovery is a design for living that truly, truly has worked.